Oh, there it is. Oh, man.
It's just the texture and the thought.
Oh boy, I got tears. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in this episode, I'm taking you on the ultimate Filipino food tour in Los Angeles. Los Angeles has some of the best Filipino food that you can find outside of the Philippines, and it's understandable considering the vast Filipino population in LA. With so many choices of restaurants, eateries, and street foods, you might be asking, which food spots should I try? Well, that's what I'm gonna help you with in today's episode. 3 restaurants, 3 menus, 1 big experience. So I hope you guys like Filipino food, because in this episode, I'm gonna show you 3 of some of the best places that you can have Filipino food all around Los Angeles. And if you are new to this channel, please take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell, because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't wanna miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. And with that being said, let's go to our first Filipino restaurant. The tour begins with Dollar Hits, located nearby in Filipino Town. This is one of the most popular Filipino eateries, specializing in Filipino street food, which are barbecue skewers that cost only $1.50, and you get to grill them out in the parking lot. This is what's considered one of the best Filipino cheapies that you can find anywhere in LA. But it's also for the adventurous eater, as you'll see with some of the items on the menu.
So I guess we'll start with some pork blood.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe some, this I like, so maybe we'll
Chicken
get
heart?
to. These are chicken hearts.
Oh boy.
Okay. Definitely you gotta try the pork liver. Okay,
Oh,
the
wow.
pork liver. Are you into the chicken butt?
Sure, yeah, why not? I'll eat it.
Okay, we'll get one of that. Maybe one of the chicharon bulaklak. This is one of my favorite too.
Okay.
Is the pork ear.
Let's do it.
Okay. This I would say maybe more challenging for many.
Okay.
Pork intestines. Okay.
Okay.
But just so you can try out.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now these are the more common ones where
Yeah.
people, you know, they can usually eat this on a regular basis.
Yeah, very accessible. You see lobster ball and
Yep.
quail egg.
Now, very famous in the Philippines, kwek.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, it's quail eggs, but in the
Uh-huh.
Philippines, they use the regular chicken egg at times. All of this are pre-cooked, basically. They boiled it, so it's pre-cooked. But if you want to be able to grill it, so it has that grill taste in it, okay?
Oh man, so you're just kind of lining them all up like that, right?
Yes, exactly. Some people likes it more toasted, so they leave it longer, you know.
Okay, and how long would you usually keep this on for?
I would say a good 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of sauce is this?
It's their homemade barbecue sauce kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of generic, but it does help in the taste.
Ah, got it.
Oh, chicken heart again. And these are the chicken intestines.
Uh-huh.
I think we grab a couple of them. These are probably like the hot cakes. They sell so fast.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the first one we got here?
Well, the easiest one that you have there is the chicken barbecue. So
Okay, the chicken and
you're familiar with that. And this is the quail egg.
Egg.
They call it kwek.
quack quack.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the chicken barbecue. You know, every place has chicken barbecue, of course,
Every
right?
place, of course.
You cannot dislike this one. If you
Yeah.
dislike this one, there's something wrong with you.
You cannot go wrong with the chicken.
Okay, and this is like quail egg, right?
Quail eggs.
Okay, got it. So maybe
Okay.
you can take the first bite and I'll take the second bite from that. Okay, guys, so let's do this. So I'm gonna get the chicken and then I'll eat that afterwards. Here we go. Okay. So far, I'm liking this one.
That's an easy one, but that's good too.
Yeah. It's like barbecue-y and also a little bit sweet too. A little bit, not too salty too.
Well, you notice that Filipino barbecue has a tendency to be on the sweet side a little bit. They marinate it with sometimes with soda.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right, you know what? Let me try this one then.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna be trying quail eggs right there.
Typical chicken barbecue. Nothing different.
It's like, yeah, whatever. Boring stuff. Wow, I like the quail eggs. You know, outside, it's like crispy. Kind of like crispy battery too.
Because you put it also on the grill. I got Steve one for him and one for me.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to share my part.
And by the way, I've had chicken heart before because, you know, in Chinese cuisine, they have this. I've eaten this growing up. But here's a fun trivia though. When I was little, I used to love chicken hearts a lot.
You do?
Yeah, like a snack. But then when I grew up over time, for some reason, it just was not as appealing to me.
You became Americanized.
Exactly. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like how when you're little, you used to remember, you used to like to eat all these foods, but then when you grow up, you know, it's like, why did I like that food? You know what I'm saying?
It's still good for me, right?
There's like a crunch to it.
Because the heart is a muscle, so it's very firm. So the next one is the chicken intestine.
Man, it's so tiny.
Try figuring out how you can take this out from a chicken.
Okay.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, use like a little tweezer to take it out. Oh, okay.
So,
you know what?
But this is amazing. This is probably the one that sells fast the most.
Which one is chicken?
Oh, this is actually pretty good.
Tell you.
Yeah, it has like a nice, you know, it almost tastes like an octopus, like a squid.
What is it? Chicken.
Is that how you would describe it?
I don't know. I cannot. Yeah. Well, the texture because of the intestines.
Yeah.
You know, it has that a little bit of toughness in it, but not. You know, but it's still soft.
Unless my boss would do that.
I've had beef intestines before, but this is the first time I had chicken intestines.
Yeah.
Wow. So we're halfway done now. So far, everyth's been pretty good. So
Everything is good.
we're getting close to the home stretch right now. Okay. So this one is the pig ears.
Yes. This is the pig's ear. There's the crunch, a little bit of chewiness, but it's still good.
Yeah. So there's a crunch. You can taste like the, kind of like the, how do you say, like that cartilage type of, or the.
You know, the chicken bone, the white and
yeah.
crunchy, you know, edible chicken bone in the breast.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. What is this one?
Next one, that's the pig's liver.
Pig's liver?
Pig's liver.
Like pork, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Yeah, this one, you know, it has like that mushiness inside of it, that liver taste. I'm not sure if I ever like that taste, to tell you the truth.
Well, I don't think a lot of kids like liver, you know, but it tastes like any other liver that you eat, you know. It's just this one is more grilled and barbecued, so it's not different from any liver. If you want to try this kind of cooking, I think this is much better than just boiling it, you know. This one is the pig's blood. People call this the Betamax. I don't know why they call it Betamax, but that's what they call it.
Tastes just like the liver, man.
You still have the liver chase, huh?
But the only difference is it's not crunchy on the top. So this is just blood all around. Oh boy.
You know what this brings me? When we were small in the Philippines, when we buy this, we call it goto. They put actually pig's blood together with it. So
Okay.
I'm familiar with the taste.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm done with this one.
Pig's intestine. Okay. Not for everyone, but for me, I like it.
Okay.
Right? So,
All right, well, let's do this. I already got this far. Might as well just finish it.
of course. So 2 for you, 2 for me.
2 for me? That's a lot. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, here we go.
Okay,
Okay, let's do it.
here you go. Not that bad.
Oh, that one's not that bad. Okay, so we pretty much finished everything here, and I survived. Everything's good, but then we still got one more to go. This is what's called balut, right?
It's called balut.
Oh, wow. So what exactly is it? Can you explain to
Well, it's a duck egg that is harvested 21 days old, and it's partially formed. So it does have that duck inside, embryo, that's partially formed. And it has some juices in it. So, and it's a very typical street food in the Philippines.
Wow.
If you want to do it slowly, start with the yellow. 'Cause
Okay.
That's the egg yolk.
Oh man, I see the feathers. Oh crap. Oh man.
It's all in the mind, Steve. It's all in the mind.
It's just a hard-boiled egg. It's just a hard-boiled egg.
It's just a hard-boiled egg.
No, that was really challenging to eat, man. I'm in tears.
Really?
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I mean,
But you have to admit, it's not the taste.
no, it's not the
It's
taste.
not the taste.
Okay, so the taste itself is very, like, it tastes like egg. Like when you taste the egg yolk inside. And so it's not disgusting whatsoever, like in terms of taste, but it's just I think it's really the thought of what's going into your mouth that makes it kind of
Challenging.
challenging. Yeah, so if you come here, you're gonna have an adventure because they have like foods that are very common and easy to eat, but then again, they're gonna have a lot of foods that are very new. And I think you're gonna need a very strong stomach to eat a lot of it. But you know, some people like Noli right here, they can just eat it and it's like no problem to them. So you be the judge. So come here. They have about 30 selections here, right?
Well, they have not just what we showed you, what we ate. They have other stuff. They have a bunch of other foods that you can try and you can see and enjoy. You know.
Okay, got it. So just a little bit of everything for everybody. So remember that, guys. Dollar Hits here in Filipino Town, Westlake, Los Angeles. Really one of the very few street food spots that you can find in LA for Filipino food. So if you want to check it out, then this is a spot you got to go to.
Yep. Try it.
Awesome. The tour continues with Bamboo Bistro in Panorama City. This famous Filipino restaurant is known for their weekend buffet, but they have other food options on the menu, including the Kamayan feast, which is ideal for group meals. This is one of the most festive ways to eat Filipino food in the Philippines, and if you are looking for it in Los Angeles, consider Bamboo Bistro. So join me as I eat with one of the most popular Filipino YouTubers. For sure, this kitchen is going to be very busy because they are preparing all the buffet food constantly, and then when you get an order like the Kamayan, which just came in right now from us, they're going to be grilling up and frying a lot of food here. And yes, we did fill our Kamayan from the fish to the pork, everything. And we also got the crispy pata. Yeah, so this whole piece, it's like a pork leg.
Yes, sir.
Okay, pork leg, I've had this before. It's all deep fried. It's supposed to be crispy outside, but then super juicy inside. Oh. Yeah, once you cut it in, it cuts in pretty easily. It's super crispy. Oh, I can just hear it. It sounds so marvelous. He's simply plating it up because all of this is going to go outside right on top of the banana leaf, which you're going to see in just a bit. It's going to look so cool. Not too many Filipino restaurants offer this, so it is quite special. It's for an occasion, like a group occasion. It's as simple as that. Load everything on top of the leaf. You got the rice, of course, and then you're going to get a whole bunch of proteins. And you can do this however way you want. It's not like you leave it to the chef and they just give it to you, even though you could do that. Yeah, so just order whatever you want on the menu and they'll make it look nice when they bring it to you.
You said the last time you tried Kamayan was how many years ago?
Was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. So now we're gonna do it again, and now I'm joining you.
Yes, for sure. What I'm seeing here, I do recognize some stuff here, like the pork right here, the crispy pata.
Crispy pata.
Yes, and let's see, rice, of course.
Yep.
He's gonna show me what this is and how to eat it. So we're gonna have a rockin' time today.
Yeah. But first of all, Steve,
Yes.
before we do the Kamayan,
Uh-huh.
I would like to show you some old school way before you do a Kamayan. Because usually you go to the restroom and wash your hands.
Yes.
But as you can see, also grab that white bowl
okay.
full of water. So you don't have to go to the restroom and wash your hands. All you have to do is wash it here.
Just like that?
Yes, like that. Yeah, just wash it like that.
Uh-huh.
There.
Okay.
Okay, so when you're done, you sip it.
Okay. Okay. You almost got me there.
That's a joke. But
Okay.
see, that's a very convenient way. You don't have to go run to the bathroom.
Yes.
Your hands are clean. Now we're ready to do the Kamayan. So let's set that aside.
Okay.
First, I would like to show you this one. This is the pork liempo.
Pork liempo.
Pork liempo, that's one of my favorite here in Bamboo Bistro.
Okay, so just pick it up.
Just go ahead and pick it up.
Okay.
Oh, before that, go ahead and get some rice on your side.
Oh, I see. Got
Yeah,
it.
there you go. I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
There. Squeeze like that until you get a big chunk of rice. Lift it up. There you go. And then see your thumb?
Uh-huh.
You use your thumb to push it in your mouth.
Okay. I think
Yeah, just do it slowly.
slowly.
Slowly. Push it using your thumb slowly.
Okay.
Okay. So that's how you eat rice using your hand.
I need more practice.
Yeah, just slowly.
Like this?
Yeah. Make sure all the rice is already inside your mouth before you push. Okay. That. So now just it's very simple. Just grab the liempo and then just bite into it.
Okay, so there's no trick to this one. Just eat it.
Oh wow. That's why liempo is my favorite here at Bamboo Bistro.
This pork is very sweet.
Yeah, sweet. So if you ever heard of the tocino, it kind of tastes like that.
I feel like I can eat that any time of the day. It's comfort food.
Yeah.
Yeah, very popular Filipino food, right?
Yeah. And of course, you know the crispy pata already.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, my favorite part of the crispy pata is the skin.
Yes.
Even the lechon, my favorite part of the lechon is the skin.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So very simple. Okay, we have some dipping sauce here.
Okay.
You see this one right here. This is the vinegar with onion and jalapeno.
Yes.
And then this one over here, vinegar, soy sauce,
Uh-huh.
and onions. And then we have the sweet Filipino ketchup over here.
Okay.
Okay.
The vinegar sauce sounds really appetizing.
Very crunchy.
I got a lot of meat with mine.
Oh, okay. See how the meat also is very tender. It's not dry at all. That's how you like your crispy pata. Needs to be moist, not dry. Okay, now Steve, also one of the best here at Bamboo Bistro is the Cajun shrimp. Okay, get the head. Like
Oh.
that. Yeah. Take the head.
Okay.
Now, you
Suck
suck
it?
it. Yes.
Very juicy.
Right?
Yeah.
Very juicy. And then, of course, all we have to do is I usually peel my shrimp.
Okay.
'Cause I know some people they just eat it just with the skin.
Good flavor. Yes, and then we gotta go back to doing the rice. Whoa. I made a little bit of a mess, but I think you kind of get the picture. You practice it enough times, you'll get it.
So this is the pampano fish, Steve.
Ooh, oh, yeah, they cut it in half already.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Okay, just pull it out,
Yeah,
right?
just pull it. Yeah.
Pull it, okay? All right, I think there might be some bones inside, so you gotta be a little bit careful.
When you were trying to get the rice, that's without the ulam. Ulam means all of this. They
Yes.
call it ulam in Tagalog. So now, we're gonna put the ulam, which is the fish, on top of the rice.
Like this?
There you go.
Okay.
So now we're gonna do it with the ulam.
Okay.
Okay. So it's the same thing. Press the ulam. So the ulam is already inside the rice.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. We're gonna push it using your thumb.
Okay.
That's the way to eat steamed rice with the ulam. Mango salad.
Okay.
Have you ever tried mango salad before?
I did, but I don't remember if I've had it in a Filipino restaurant. First time.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and try it. Of course, we're not gonna use any of this. We have to use our hands because our hands are clean.
Okay, yeah.
So just get a right amount of that mango salad.
Uh-huh.
There you go. So now the same thing. Let's push it in our mouth.
That's very interesting. I think that's the first time I had like a mango tomato onion with white rice. Never before.
Grilled squid, tomatoes, onions,
Okay.
cilantro's inside. Now maybe try the vinegar with jalapeno.
By itself, it still tastes great because
Yeah.
it's you know, like a barbecue. Barbecue smoky flavor, which is good always. But you suggest with the vinegar, right?
Yeah.
All right, vinegar it is. Yeah, that vinegar. I feel that vinegar makes almost anything taste good.
Yeah. Tortang talong, deep fried eggplant.
Look, it almost looks like a duck, right?
Deep fried eggplant.
Yeah, it's eggplant, guys. Okay, so just tear it off and dip
Stir
it in.
it off and dip it to the banana ketchup and tell me what you think.
Okay. Yeah, I sure will. It looks so delicious. Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's good. And eggplant itself, I really like because it's deep fried, crispy, very soft. I like the eggplant in general,
Yeah. Try it with no sauce at all.
but no sauce.
Yeah, no sauce. Try it.
All right, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it with no sauce. Maybe with some rice together. Yes,
There you go.
just like that. Oh, it's almost
Wow,
perfect.
it's almost perfect. There you go.
Yeah, like 90% there. You get it after a while. Okay, I had this last
This
time.
is salted egg.
Okay.
And you know how we have the mango salad here?
Yes.
You know the best way to eat your salted egg is with tomatoes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm learning something
So
new
let's
here.
go ahead and get this out. So we're gonna grab some tomatoes, put some mango.
I think now it tastes more. It makes more sense now.
Because you can also eat the salted egg by itself, you know. I mean, it depends on your taste buds. So Steve, out of all this ulam, which one was your favorite?
Oh boy, you know the one that I think I would order again if I were to come here? I mean, they're all very good, by the way. The pampano is actually really good. And the liempo.
Pork liempo, yeah.
Yes, that one was really good too. So those two I would definitely recommend to be on the platter. The last stop is Manila Inasal, located in Echo Park. It is a Filipino barbecue restaurant that came from the Philippines and now operates its first US location out of Echo Park Eats Cloud Kitchen, with many great barbecue options to choose from on the menu. If you guys are meat lovers, then this is one Filipino restaurant you cannot miss in Los Angeles. After all, it is barbecue. Who doesn't love barbecue, right? So I should note that since this is a cloud kitchen, there are other food operations here. So there are about 15 restaurants here of all different cuisines, and I do recognize some of these names. All right, but this is the one I'm here for today, Manila Inasal. Look at that menu. They got appetizers here. Oh, off the grill, yeah. Yep, so I'm here for the barbecue, so I'm gonna concentrate a lot on this. I heard their barbecue chicken is their specialty here. See, they got rice bowls. Yes, and a la carte. As well as chef special. Oh man, they got a lot of things on the menu. This is pretty impressive. Like, you see even party platters. So this is exactly how a lot of the cloud kitchens look like in Los Angeles. To the left and the right, you're gonna see different food and drink operations. There's no dine-in, just letting you know. So everything is pick up and then you take it and you eat it somewhere else. And I heard that it operates out of 213, Kitchen 213. And I think this is it. Oh, I think that's the fish. The milkfish. Look how big that thing is. So they have barbecues of all kinds. Chicken, fish, you name it. Yeah, let's grill this thing. Oh, baby. And I think this is the beef tapa. Yeah, very popular. Had this many times in the past. Oh yeah, we also got some chicken tocino too. I've had the pork, and now I'm gonna have the chicken. Everything is pre-marinated for at least 24 hours. The chicken, 48. So as you can see, we're not talking about typical fast food quality. When you go to a lot of these cloud kitchens, you're gonna get really high quality foods. So it doesn't have to be in like a full-on brick and mortar establishment to get some of the best Filipino foods in LA, right? You know, guys, this might actually be my first time trying Filipino style barbecue in LA. I've been to a lot of buffets before, as you've seen in the videos, but this one, how could you go wrong with it? Because it's bona fide from the Philippines. So yeah, I found a hidden gem right here. I'm in the storage room right now, but I want to reiterate that there is no dine-in at this facility since it's a cloud kitchen. So you would order your food, and after about 10-15 minutes, then you pretty much take it to go. So I'm only doing this so that I can show you what they got here while it's still so nice and fresh. And that's one of the things I really notice about the food is how fresh it is. It smells so good. So this platter costs about $36.99. In here is the quarter chicken, as well as that beef tapa, which is really dark colored beef. And that one is the pork belly. And to the left, chicken tocino. And this is all sprinkled with green onions and that fried garlic. And if you guys like fish, you should definitely get the whole bangus, which is their grilled milkfish. Also has the house special inasal sauce over it with green onions and fried garlic. And of course you have to have your sauces too, right? The left one is the spiced vinegar, center is green chili, that is inasal sauce, obviously good for the inasal dishes, and the calamansi aioli. If I were sharing this meal with other people, obviously I would have my own plates and utensils, but I'm all by myself here, so I guess I can just eat straight off this party platter, right? Probably meant for like 5 people at least. Now what I notice about the flavor of this one is that it's kind of stronger on that citrusy, limey flavor. So I think it's infused with calamansi and soy sauce, of course. But I really love the addition of the crispy garlic on top. I feel garlic, especially when it's crispy, it can make anything like this taste good. Like any barbecue. This kind of reminds me of like a Texas barbecue platter, but instead with Filipino barbecue meats on it. So like I said, it's a chicken tocino, so it's supposed to kind of have like a sweet, saucy flavor. So if you guys are into sweet flavored meats, then you're really gonna like this. But if you're not into sweet flavored meats, then maybe you should skip it and try something that's a little more savory. Maybe like something like the pork belly, and this is pretty crazy. You see how big these pork belly pieces are? Should I cut it or should I just bite off it? Oh wow. Their house special inasal sauce is actually very nice tasting. I heard the 2 main ingredients in there are the soy sauce and the calamansi, and you know, some other things that they won't tell me because it's a secret recipe. But I like it though. The sourness is not way too strong. It's like a nice salty, which is savory, but also, you know, a little bit sweet flavor. It's a good recipe, yeah, and it's on a lot of these dishes, like the pork and the fish. That is a pretty big piece of chicken. It's a quarter chicken right there with the leg and the, is that the breast or? No, that's the thigh right there, yeah. It has a lot of that inasal sauce over it. Okay, that's a start. Good stuff. Inasal means char grilled, so Manila Inasal means Manila barbecue, essentially. So if you guys like barbecue chicken, wow, they got you covered here. So I would say like this is kind of like their version of their flame broiled chicken. And just letting you know, if you want more of that inasal sauce, they got it on the top, how appropriate. You pour it over like the chicken or whatever it is that you want to sauce up. Yeah, I think the sauce definitely adds flavor. I mean, there's already flavor on this inasal sauce that's over it, but once you pour more of that sauce, it's really going to make this thing taste wow. So good. I know skin is not good for you, but I love it. How can you not eat it when you have something like this, right? Oh yeah, it's kind of crispy too. So don't forget, this is really one of their best sellers here. I think this is really what they're most known for. And by the way, they have a lot of awesome drinks here as well, like their calamansi drink, the tonglad drink. This is their special iced tea. Should I try them both? By the way, you can mix them too, just letting you know. But I really love the purity of the calamansi. So when you give me something like this, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh yeah, it's almost kind of like drinking an orange juice and lemonade at the same time. Like their version of it. Whoop, whoop, so good. Yes, yes. All right, where am I at? Yeah, the fish, here we go. Another one of my favorite things here. I mean, I love fish, I love seafood, and this one is so tender. So tender, it's juicy, and the fried garlic that's on top, really, like I said, it cannot hurt. It's just like the best thing ever when you sprinkle fried garlic on top of barbecue, seafood, barbecue chicken, even poke. It's all good, really good. Oh yeah. And by the way, they do have the rice here as well. So, got to get your rice, right? Yes, yes. See, now it completes it. Oh, so nice. All right, I'm super excited about this one because I saw them making this earlier. This is the lechon belly roll. So it's a big slab of pork belly. I got 2 pieces in here. It has the inasal sauce over it with, once again, green onions and fried garlic toppings. So this is their version of a porchetta, you know, that Italian pork dish. Wow, it has so much flavor. It's like salty and savory, garlicky as well. And you know, you can use the sauces on any of these. You know, some pair a little bit better with others, but I heard that this green chili one is almost like their salsa. It works good on this pork belly. Works good on like maybe anything. I think any of the sauces would work good with the lechon. Oh, so if you love pork that's really tender and you can get some of that crunchiness on the outside, this is the one you gotta get. Oh man, it's like I'm loving a lot of these barbecue dishes. See, another one of my favorites right here today. So far I've had the Filipino buffet, I've had Kamayan, I've had Filipino street food, and now Filipino barbecue, legit, straight out of the Philippines. So yes, you definitely need to come to Manila Inasal to try this. Family recipe, you know, family run. Definitely get the fish, definitely get the lechon, get that chicken, yes. So these are 3 of my favorite items here. I mean, if you go with any of these things, you're gonna really get a taste of the most popular things on the menu. So everything is gonna be in the video description link, or you can just show up here, order, and get your delicious foods. Well, that wraps it up for the Filipino food tour in Los Angeles. Have you guys been to any of these Filipino restaurants? Drop that comment because I would love to hear your stories and your suggestions. Well, thank you so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.